Good morning, everybody. This morning we're going to try knocking down a tree. It's probably about a 25 to 30 foot jack pine. We moved in here quite a few years ago. In the last probably 5 years we've taken down probably 24 of these trees. One of the issues is this tree is right next to our hydro line that's coming into the property. So to be on the safe side, we're going to put a rope to the tree and just put a little pressure on it and have it fall into the opening here. About 25 to 30 feet tall and maybe about 10 inches wide. It's completely dead at the top, and as you can see at the bottom here, we've got it's rotting and the woodpeckers are pecking at it. So you want to take it down prior to it becoming an issue with the hydro pole. Just with this, all we did was we just put a tree saver around the tree, and we have a hand come along winch just attached to the rope to the tree, just to put a little pressure, just to make sure it falls in the right direction.
I'm going to make a notch going into the tree and then one coming down vertical. Well, we got her down.
Now the tough job begins, bucking it up. Just a little cleanup left and we're just about done. What we're going to do is we're just going to put it into a pile here. This is all small stuff. We'll just kind of take it piece by piece and use that for the campfire. We'll wait till the snow melts in the spring and give us a second rake, but I'm just about done. So we just take a look at the trees from another direction here. So I mean, these ones have all been thinned out. We've cut, like I said earlier, about maybe 24 or so jack pine out of this, and the remainder is all black spruce and balsam, and those seem to fare a lot better in the northern climate here. We've had a lot of the jack pine, and that just, if it gets super cold, basically they freeze and they just snap. Even in the summertime in windstorms, they seem to snap a lot easier than the other ones. So we're going to keep planting. As you can see, we got a couple of seedlings that we planted last year poking out through the snow already. So we've been basically kind of going around the perimeter of the property and just adding those. Saw ran good, the CS590 Echo Timberwolf. Just take a quick look at the stump here so we can see by looking down into it that, I mean, there's holes here where bugs have already started getting into it. And here's the bottom piece that came off that stump, so we can see all the holes. So I mean, it's completely rotted out. So it's going to come down sooner or later. It's better to come down on our terms. So interesting thing, what we can do here, we can count the rings. So here's the center of the tree right here, so we can count out. That's 10. It's hard to write on the sheet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. 25, So 42. So that's 42 years old, that tree, when it, I mean, it's probably been dead for a year or two. So that seems to be what the trees around here last till, I don't know, the jack pines are really nice. They're fast growing and they grow just about anywhere, but they don't last as long as the other ones. So what have we been doing over the last quite a few years? There's just been planting a whole bunch of nice black spruce, and black spruce seems to last a lot longer. So last spring we did about 100 seedlings. So hopefully they'll start coming up, and as you can see, it adds a lot of aesthetics and value to the property, just for privacy and just for the appearance. So I'll just keep working and get my helper. My helper's going to stay busy the rest of the day cleaning up all his mess that he made.
Alright, well, I got at least 3/4 of a tank through this now. Maybe a full tank. It runs quite well. Definitely wouldn't want to be using this all the time as a limbing saw. It'd probably get fairly heavy, but it's got tons of power for cutting up firewood. Once we get it broken, I'm going to start sawmilling some lumber. And yeah, quite happy with the saw. Thanks for watching the video.